Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be reading a nonfiction book about our state. The book is called Exploring the States, New Jersey by Hannah Rogel. Where is New Jersey? New Jersey is a small, crowded state on the east coast of the United States. Its capital, Trenton, sits in the middle of the state's western border. Water surrounds most of New Jersey. The Delaware River separates the state from Pennsylvania and Delaware in the west. The Atlantic Ocean watches on to the southern and eastern shores. The Hudson River forms the eastern border with New York. Only the state's short northern border with New York crosses land. Here's a picture right here of our state. History. The Lenape Indians were the first people to live in what became New Jersey. In 1524, Giovanni de Verrazano was the first European to explore the area. More than 100 battles took place in New Jersey during the Revolutionary War. After the American victory, the state quickly became a center for growth and production. Fun fact: in the late 1870s, Thomas Edison worked in a science lab in Menlo Park. It was here that he perfected the light bulb. Here's a New Jersey timeline. 1524, European explorer Giovanni de Verrazano reaches New Jersey area. 1609, Henry Hudson arrives in Sandy Hook Bay. He claims the area for the Netherlands. 1776, George Washington leads the troops to a key victory in the Revolutionary War at the Battle of Trenton. 1787, New Jersey becomes the third state. 1846, the first professional baseball game is played in Hoboken. 1912, Woodrow Wilson, a New Jersey governor, is elected the 28th president of the United States. 1951, the New Jersey Turnpike opens. It becomes a busy national highway. 2012, Hurricane Sandy strikes the entire East Coast. Floodwaters destroy many towns along the Jersey shore. The land. New Jersey's land varies greatly. In the northwest stand the Kootenai Mountains. The Delaware River cuts through their peaks along the Pennsylvania border. On the other side of the state, rocky cliffs line the Hudson River. Cities and suburbs pack the northern portion of New Jersey. Roads cross other rivers and wrap around hundreds of ponds and lakes. The low, flat plain of the south is less crowded. Dazzling beaches line the Atlantic coast. Salt marshes, pine forests, and small farms and orchards lie inland. Did you know New Jersey was named the Garden State in the 1800s? New Jersey farms produced a bounty of vegetables for New York and Pennsylvania. Great Swamp National Wildlife Refuge. Tucked inside the suburbs of northern New Jersey is a unique area of wilderness. The Great Swamp National Wildlife Refuge was created in 1960 to protect animal habitats. More than 8 miles, 13 kilometers, of hiking trails take the nature lovers through wetlands. Here, trees and grasses grow out of the murky water. The trails also pass through meadows, woods, and streams. Around 26 threatened or endangered animal species live in the refuge. The rare wood turtle makes its home in streams and nearby woodlands. The wetlands also serve as a rest stop for more than 240 migrating bird species. Wildlife. Many kinds of birds swoop and flit through New Jersey's skies. The majestic great blue heron glides along the coast in search of prey. Inland, bird watchers listen for the whistle of the Baltimore oriole. This sound is a sure sign that spring is on its way. Violets, lilies, buttercups, and other wildflowers will soon bloom everywhere. Maple, birch, and oak trees fill the state's forests and backyards. In fall, the leaves turn bright shades of red, orange, and yellow. Deer and blackbird bears roam through the forests. Squirrels, opossums, and raccoons are common sights in both woodlands and cities. Landmarks. Atlantic City is a seaside resort that feels like a carnival. Casinos with dazzling lights lure gamblers to their card tables. Ocean lovers crowd the beautiful beaches. They stroll the bustling boardwalk that runs along the shore. Historic Cape May is another city on the sea. Its old lighthouse still guides ships today. Visitors can climb 199 steps to the top and look out over the Delaware Bay. Morristown National Historic Park is a must-see for history fans. During the Revolutionary War, George Washington and his troops survived a bitterly cold winter there. Did you know all the property names in the game Monopoly are names of real streets in Atlantic City? Newark. Newark is the largest city in New Jersey. It lies on the Newark Bay, just 10 miles west of New York City. Newark is a major hub for airlines, trains, and trucking companies. Hundreds of cargo ships sail into its port every year. Many immigrants move to Newark with the promise of work. The city's diversity is reflected in its ethnic restaurants and food trucks. These kitchens on wheels serve tacos and pitas wraps to go. At Brook Park, people eat under a pink haze of cherry blossom trees. Working. In the 1800s, New Jersey workers built roadways, railways, and canals. These allowed businesses to sell and ship their products. Factories grew as immigrants came in search of work. Today, New Jersey is a leading producer of chemicals, electronics, and food products. New Jersey is also a center of research. Many of its workers are scientists or engineers. Most New Jerseyans have service jobs. They work in banks, hospitals, and schools. Farms cover about 1/6 of the state. Garden State farmers are famous for their prized peaches and blueberries. Playing. New Jersey's varied landscape offers many opportunities for outdoor fun. Swimmers and surfers gather on the Jersey Shore, which is famous for its big waves. Hikers trek around the lakes and mountains in the north. Cultural activities are also popular. The Newark Museum is the largest museum in the state. Here, families can learn about the planets or view art from around the world. The New Jersey Center of Performing Arts is one of the busiest in the country. The center is home to the New Jersey Symphony Orchestra. It also hosts Broadway musicals. Fun fact, some people call New Jersey the diner capital of the world. Its many diners dish cheap burgers and milkshakes in a fun, casual setting. Food. Food in New Jersey is diverse, just like the people. Italian, Cuban, and Portuguese dishes are common. Italian hot dogs are one favorite. They come inside chewy buns made from frozen pizza dough. The hot dogs are topped with peppers, onions, and potatoes. Tomato pie is another famous dish. It is like pizza, but the sauce is poured on top of the cheese. Fresh seafood can be found everywhere in New Jersey. Many restaurants serve lobster rolls in the summer. These sandwiches are stuffed with a mixture of lobster meat, mayonnaise, and celery. Steamed clams dipped in melted butter are another tasty treat. Fun fact, saltwater taffy was first made in Atlantic City. This soft, chewy candy comes in many fun flavors. Festivals. Every July, the sky above Reddington fills with colorful hot air balloons. More than 150,000 people flock to the New Jersey Festival of Ballooning. Visitors can go on balloon rides or see live concerts and fireworks. One highlight is a display of floating animals, famous characters, and other specialty-shaped balloons. In June, Newark's Portugal Day Festival attracts thousands with live music, ethnic food, and kids' activities. In Hudson County, people line the streets for the yearly Cuban Parade. Roaring motorcycles, marching bands, and colorful floats pass through the cheering crowds. Ellis Island. Ellis Island is often thought to be part of New York. In fact, most of it belongs to New Jersey. Ellis Island was the first stop for many immigrants coming to the United States. From 1892 to 1924, some 12 million people landed on its shores. They hoped to start a new life in America. On the island, officers interviewed immigrants and tested their health. Those who passed were allowed to live in the United States. Today, tourists can visit the Ellis Island Immigration Museum. It honors those who helped build New Jersey and the nation. Fast facts about New Jersey. The state nickname, the Garden State. State motto, liberty and prosperity. The year of statehood, 1787. Capital city, Newark. Other major cities, Newark, Jersey City, Paterson. Population, 8,791,894. Area, 7,812 square miles. New Jersey is the 47th largest state. Major industries, tourism, research, chemical manufacturing. Natural resources: sand, stone, soil, fish. State government: 80 representatives, 40 senators. Federal government: 12 representatives, 2 senators. Electoral votes: 14. The state flower is the common blue violet. The state bird is the eastern goldfinch. The state animal is the horse. Yes, this is the glossary. Hope you enjoyed this story and learned something new about New Jersey. Have a great weekend, everyone.